Muki is Michael MukiBaum. He was born in Israel with cerebral palsy, and his parents decided to come to Canada and start a charity and fundraiser, which was named after him.
Muki has influenced my life like wowed, because he's raising money for other children with disabilities while he has disabilities.
Muki is known in the community because he sells cards and calendars every day in the freezing cold and hot weather outside Blur Street and Launch Plaza.
My name is MukiBaum, and I'm the President and CEO of the MukiBaum Accessibility Foundation. When Muki was 5 months, the doctor said to us, to me and to my husband, said, put him in an institution because he will be a piece of meat that you will carry all your life. Why? Because there was nothing. There was no hope. There was nothing. This is what he will be. And from that, what he became was an artist. What he became was someone who is really raising money in order to help other children and other families. If Muki can do it, if Muki can raise money, if Muki can be an artist, if Muki can really achieve whatever, if Muki can develop the ability to know and to do and to be independent in spite of his physical disability, so can you.
My name is Michael MukiBaum. I help for children with fundraise to make children and adults have programs to help their needs. This year in 2014, and now I fundraise about $35,000. I was 25 years when I started you, and now I am fundraise for 30 years, and I raise about $600,000 all this time. I hope families will have programs help their children, like my mother and father helped me to learn to have good life, and do art, and go conductive to help me. This is a day in the life of Philip at MukiBaum Accessibility Foundation.
Our son is Philip Leader. He's 18 years old. He was diagnosed at about 2.5 at Sick Kids Hospital. Philip has barriers in communication and language. We know that he has it in him, but he can't get it out. And it's frustrating him, and it's frustrating us. What we're finding at the MukiBaum Accessibility Foundation is he's managing to get the words out. He's managing to get his feelings out. He's managing to get his point across much more often and in a wider range of wants and desires. And it's because of what he's been learning here. One night, it was a Friday night. Philip doesn't speak in sentences, really. He doesn't speak a lot. He certainly doesn't speak a lot. One day, Friday night, he just came up to us and he said, "I'm so happy." And it was like the walls opened up. Where did this come from? We don't know. But it was such an exciting moment in Philip's development that it's all worth it. It's all worth it.
So the day program has helped Philip overcome some of his barriers to language and communication. When I first met with Philip, he only spoke to me using 1 or 2 words, and it was very difficult for me to understand what he was trying to tell me.
And now Philip is a busy guy with a busy schedule. He's doing art, he's doing yoga, he's doing music, he's going grocery shopping, he's playing sports that he never used to play. He's also become more flexible and open to trying new activities, which is a huge thing for him.
Philip has benefited from the Adult Day program really in remarkable leaps and bounds. It's like he's a different young man than he was before. He interacts with us, he speaks, he's talking more and more in small sentences. He's more active, he's more personable, he's more outgoing.
I believe that behavior is a language. The multifocal approach is an approach that I created already in 1972. And it is really looking individually at each person, because really it is a whole philosophy of life. It's humanistic. It is really looking, as I said, individually at each person.
Where's the apple tree? The apple tree. Can you show me where the apples are? Good job, Philip.
Art is really a language unto itself, and the special nature of art is that it's really accessible to everyone. So my goal is to help people find their voice within the art room and express the inexpressible. No two art therapy programs are the same because no two clients are the same. Once we recognize and understand each client's unique capabilities and unique talents, we can help them achieve their potential. Today in the art therapy room with Philip, in the middle of our session, he pulled me close to him, gave me a hug and a kiss on the head, and it made me feel special to be a part of such a special relationship and such a unique journey.
Oh, the more we get together. The music therapy program here at MukiBaum Accessibility Foundation is based on a client-centered approach. It's because it's more motivating to do music if it's a music you like. Well, the first time I met Philip, I noticed that he liked to be busy, and he wasn't singing very much, he wasn't engaging at first, but then we found the music that he likes and sort of made some connections there. So I'm seeing tiny small talk, which is incredible, from the beginning where it was a lot more guesswork, and now he's much more active and he loves to sing. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
My name's Sylvia Geffen, and my son Logan is now attending the MukiBaum Foundation Center. Well, my husband Harvey and I came to see the center for our son Logan. When we came to the center, we had a wonderful long discussion with Dr. Baum, who graciously shared her reason and purpose for opening the center. She made a place for children and young adults with her unlimited optimism to unlock each individual's potential. My hopes and dreams for Logan: that Logan should have a happy life, that he should have a long, healthy life, and that we have enabled him to reach his full potential. He made a very positive connection with Philip, and it's like really heartwarming to see him want to grab Philip's hand and to go outside for a walk and like look him straight in the eyes like, "You're my friend, you're my buddy, we have a connection."
Well, we are non-government funded, which means we don't get any money from the government. So really, we depend on all of our wonderful supporters and donors.
The grants that come in go towards paying for for all the programs and everything that is used for the programs, and to help keep the program costs low for the participants and their families.
So we fundraise for all of our programs. We build our programs around the people we serve and their needs and their goals. We need to help everyone, no matter what their situation is. And Dr. Baum and MukiBaum have the most huge hearts of anyone I've ever met in my life. They will never turn a person away. They still say, "Come on in, we're here to help."
The philosophy behind the early intervention program is a strengths-based, play-based program for children.
The early intervention program has helped Addie. I don't even know the words to describe how much it's helping her. Before, she had no eye contact and no pointing, no waving, pretty much nothing.
Working with Addie makes me feel proud of her. It makes me feel proud of her, proud of her mom, proud of, everything that she's doing for that little girl. And proud of us here at MukiBaum Accessibility Foundation, because it means that all of the hard work is actually paying off.
Programs help with language and communication in the way that I think they really go and unlock different ways of how people communicate. And I think the environment also, making the people we serve very comfortable, gets them excited to learn. When Philip comes in, he says MukiBaum, and he wants to spend his day here, but he's also learning.
We couldn't do what we are doing without support.
I help to supervise and engage with clients as they take part in various activities such as a nature walk or music therapy.
I'm happy when I work with people and the fact that I can help people.
I work with the children and I just, anything recreationally, you know, I try to just get them to be able to be more independent.
I feel happy and delighted to be associating with the foundation as a mental health support worker.
So the donors and the volunteers and the staff, everyone really changes the world with their kind of support. So I want to thank all of them from the depth of my heart. I want to say to parents, regardless of what the disability, what the challenges are, if we believe that there is ability inside, if we believe, and we need to believe like that, if we believe that there is something that comes out of this relationship between me, the parent, and the child, then things will happen. What I'm saying to parents and to families, don't give up. Your child will be able to really show you, show the world that this dream child is different. It's not the same, but still exists. That's part of my vision. That's my dream. And my dream is that we will be able to succeed to help as many families, as many people as possible to really achieve and succeed.
Philip's taught me that you can't have a bad day. Every day to him is a new day, is a new experience. You know, there's no stress in his life that's worth it. There's no hardship, there's no sorrow. It's just joy and happiness all the time. And it's such an uplifting and exciting approach to life.
All right to do.
Good afternoon.
MukiBaum.
Why, we go home?
We'll go cars.
Yeah, go home. What do you say?
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Everything good?
Philip,
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Say I
1, 2, home.
That's it. Go home.
Okay, bye-bye.
Excellent.
We'll go cars.
We'll go cars. We'll go home.
We go to Bow. Buenos Aires. Hey, Trevor.